The Kintsugi Master's Garden. In a valley nestled between misty mountains, there lived an old gardener named Laura. Her garden was not the most orderly, but it was a place of profound peace. Flowers of every color grew in cheerful disarray, and ancient trees offered their shade to anyone who sought it. But Laura's true artistry wasn't just in growing things, it was in mending them. She was a master of kintsugi, the ancient Japanese art of repairing broken pottery with lacquer dusted with powdered gold. One afternoon, a young, ambitious gardener named Dylan came to study with her. He was full of new ideas, eager to create a perfect garden. He worked tirelessly, pruning, weeding, and lining up pots in perfect, straight rows. One day, in a rush, Dylan tripped and sent a beautiful, centuries-old clay pot, Laura's favorite, tumbling from its pedestal. It shattered into a dozen pieces on the stone path. Dylan was horrified. "I'm so sorry," he exclaimed, his voice tight with frustration. "It's ruined. It's useless now. All its history, its beauty gone." Laura knelt beside him, her face calm. She collected the fragments carefully, as if gathering the pieces of a wounded bird. "Is it?" she asked softly. "Or is its most important chapter just beginning?" She led him to her quiet workshop. For days, she worked, not to hide the breaks, but to highlight them. She mixed a special golden lacquer and began the patient, meticulous work of joining the pieces back together. The cracks didn't disappear. Instead, they became filled with gleaming golden veins. Weeks later, she presented the pot to Dylan. He gasped. The pot was more stunning than before. The delicate, golden tracery told a story of fracture and repair, of breakage and resilience. It wasn't just a repaired pot, it was a transformed one. "Dylan," Laura said, her voice as gentle as the rain, "we are all like this pot. Life, with its stumbles and falls, will inevitably break us in some way. We collect cracks, fractures, and scars. The world often tells us to hide these breaks, to be ashamed of them." She ran a finger along a golden seam. But true strength, true beauty, lies not in being unbroken, but in the courage to repair ourselves. Our scars are not signs of weakness. They are proof that we have healed. They are the places where our unique story has been written in gold. They are what make us uniquely, beautifully, resiliently ourselves. "Your perfect garden is lovely," she continued, "but a garden that has never weathered a storm has never truly learned to grow deep roots. Don't strive for a life without breaks. Strive for a life so rich and so resilient that your repairs become your greatest masterpiece." Inspired, Dylan took the kintsugi pot and placed it in the very center of the garden. He planted a delicate, flowering vine inside it, whose tendrils spilled over the edges, complementing the golden cracks. It became the heart of the garden, a constant, beautiful reminder that our perceived flaws can become our most powerful sources of strength and character. If this story resonated with you, feel free to share one of your golden seams in the comments below. I love reading your stories. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more stories to bring a little peace and inspiration to your week.